On the graphic cell phone video, you see police officers with their guns drawn. You can hear the sound of 7 gunshots. And while we have heard from eyewitnesses so far, we're still waiting to hear directly from the survivor, Jacob Blake. In the meantime, the video of his shooting has prompted protests across the country. Tonight, raw emotions in New York City.
To be honest with you, I'm sort of numb.
And Kenosha, Wisconsin.
You shot him numerous times for no reason. It didn't take all that.
2 Wisconsin police officers were placed on leave after the shooting death of 29-year-old Jacob Blake. Blake was shot multiple times in the back by an officer, sparking fiery protests overnight in the Midwestern town. According to the Wisconsin Department of Justice, police responded Sunday evening to a domestic dispute. The attorney for Blake's family said he was leaving the area after breaking up a fight between 2 women. Cell phone video shows officers following Blake around a gray SUV with guns drawn. As Blake opens the door and reaches into the SUV, an officer grabs the back of his shirt and fires several times. Blake's fiance says their 3 young sons were inside the car.
I've been yelling that the whole time. Let me get my kids.
In less than 24 hours, the video of Blake's shooting has been viewed millions of times and brought to the attention of President Donald Trump.
I'm certain he will be briefed on the full matter.
For retired NYPD Sergeant Manny Gomez, the footage raises several questions.
Why did he keep moving? Why did he go to his car? At the same time, wondering what was the police officer thinking. Did he think he saw a gun?
Blake's shooting comes just days before a national march on police brutality in Washington, D.C., organized after the deaths of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Reverend Stephen Marshall of the National Action Network explains the mission of the Get Your Knee Off Our Necks march.
To force the Congress and the Senate to pass the George Floyd Police Accountability Act, which entail will give a universal federal oversight on the behaviors of police departments in this country.
Right now, you are taking a live look at NYPD officers here in Times Square. We expect a rally for Jacob Blake to begin any moment now. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, the governor has called for a special legislative session to take a systematic look at police brutality in their state.